Hey Knights, it's Monday. Here we are again. And it's theme week. Woo! Two truths and a lie thing, yeah. Okay. Story numero uno. I swear that not all of the houses I've lived in have been haunted. In fact, the one that I'm in right now is quite ghost-free. Thank you very much. There was my grandmother's house that we moved into. She had been saying, leading up to the point of her death, that there were people in the house, and we didn't think very much of it at the time. She was very old. That just could be her brain going. We don't know. But then we moved into her house. And there was a little girl, the little gray girl we called her, and she was really pretty and really small, and she had like ringlet hair, and she was kind of Victorian-esque looking, and I remember seeing her walking out of my room down the hallway. And then she turned around the corner and I was just like... And then I followed and I looked down the other corner and, she wasn't there. She showed up a few other times. We never really knew who she was or where she was going or what she was doing. She was just there. Story number two I'm going to tell you is from my teenage years. Oh, I know ATG doesn't like to think about how old I am, but it was, in fact, a long time ago. It was the thing for kids like me that were brought up in church to attend a youth thing. The big ticket item that time was youth conventions. A youth convention is kind of like, well, it's kind of like an anime convention, but only 2 days long though, because you've got to be home by Sunday. You end up getting rooms with your youth friends at a hotel. You go to this place. Is a huge gathering place where they have like people that speak, and then they have concerts, and then the mall in that area is open until like 11 o'clock at night just for the youth kids. I was extraordinarily exhausted from the travel and being an introvert in a group of people. I usually sleep talk a lot when I'm very tired and have traveled, as some others who have been around me while I am sleeping will attest. There was an incident in which, it's probably best if you don't know how it happened, but somebody broke her tailbone at the mall, then insist that she wasn't hurt at all, and she was fine, and nobody needed to worry about it. And then they put this this person to bed with painkillers, and a few minutes later they heard something really weird, and when they went in there, she was laying down and her legs were up against the wall and she was sleep talking to nobody. And when the counselor came in and asked, what's going on? She sat up and said, "It doesn't matter anyway." And then she laid down and went to sleep. She has no memory of this, so she can't really attest if that's true. But the church people say it happened. Church people. Okay. Story number three, putting a bow on this puppy. So, there was a cartoon back in the day. Don't know if any of you have seen it or remember it or whatever. It was a wonderful cartoon starring all of the characters from Hanna-Barbera cartoons, like Yogi Bear and the Flintstones and Quick Draw McGraw and the Pink Panther and well, you know, all of those guys. I remember really being super excited to see this cartoon. I don't know why I was so excited though. I mean, a Hanna-Barbera cartoon ensemble movie? It's kind of like the Avengers. No, it's nothing like that, never mind. And I remember watching that cartoon as I remember the characters were upset that there was smog in the city, so they built an ark, and they all got together, and they were looking for paradise to call home. They found it not long after they found it. People of the world found the place, and they made it into a city, and there was equal amounts of smog and pollution. Yogi Bear, I think it was, trying to break the fourth wall or something, looked at the audience and said, "Well, I guess that means that instead of trying to run away from all of the problems and pollution, we should stick around and maybe try to deal with what we have here and make less pollution." At that moment, my little face kind of fell, and I said, I do not need this political commentary in my life. And that's my last story. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Later. Cameo appearance by Low Kitty.